Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we will be doing a short book review on Gap Selling by Jim Keenan. This book is a must-read for anyone looking to improve their sales skills. I'm going to leave a link to the book in the description below. I highly recommend you pick up a copy, and in this video, we will be discussing the reasons why. Jim Keenan is a well-known sales expert, author, and keynote speaker. With over 20 years of experience in sales and sales leadership, Jim has helped thousands of sales professionals and organizations to achieve their sales goals. He's the founder and CEO of A Sales Guy, a leading sales consulting firm, and is the author of the popular Salesbook, Not Taught: What It Takes to Be Successful in the 21st Century That Nobody's Teaching You. Jim is also a regular contributor to Forbes, Incorporated, and HubSpot, and is recognized as one of the top 50 sales influencers by Top Sales World. Just before we get into it, hit the subscribe button to support the channel and hit the like button. I'm waiting, okay? Now you have subscribed, let's begin. Number 1. Understanding the concept of gap selling. Gap selling is all about identifying the gap between the customer's current state and where they want to be, and positioning your product or service as the solution to bridge that gap. Keenan explains that traditional sales methods focus on the product or service features and benefits. However, gap selling is about understanding the customer's problem and providing a tailored solution that addresses their specific needs. This requires active listening and asking the right questions to identify the gap. Number 2. Selling based on the customer's needs. The second key point that Keenan emphasizes in gap selling is the importance of selling based on the customer's needs. This involves understanding the customer's specific pain points and demonstrating how your product or service can address those needs. According to Keenan, it's critical to get the customer to verbalize their pain points, rather than assuming that you know what they are. By getting the customer to articulate their pain points, you can then demonstrate how your product or service can directly address those issues. Number 3. Overcoming the status quo bias. One of the biggest challenges in sales is overcoming the status quo bias, the natural human tendency to maintain the current situation rather than making a change. Keenan emphasizes that salespeople must overcome this bias in order to make a sale. This involves creating a sense of urgency and demonstrating the consequences of inaction. Keenan provides strategies for overcoming the status quo bias, including using statistics and case studies to demonstrate the risks of maintaining the status quo. Number 4. Building consensus among stakeholders. In many B2B sales situations, there are multiple stakeholders involved in the decision-making process. Keenan stresses the importance of building consensus among all stakeholders in order to close the sale. This requires understanding the perspectives and priorities of each stakeholder and finding ways to address their concerns. Keenan provides strategies for building consensus, including involving all stakeholders in the sales process and using storytelling to create a shared vision of success. Number 5. Personal and professional development. The final key point that Keenan makes in gap selling is the importance of personal and professional development. Keenan argues that success in sales is not just about mastering a specific set of skills, but also about personal growth and development. This includes developing a growth mindset, continuously learning and improving, and developing a strong work ethic. Keenan provides strategies for personal and professional development, including setting goals, seeking feedback and coaching, and building a strong network of mentors and peers. Salespeople should also focus on building confidence and staying positive, even in the face of rejection. This can involve using positive affirmations, avoiding negative self-talk, and seeking out support and encouragement from colleagues and mentors. In conclusion, Gap Selling by Keenan is a highly practical and insightful book that provides a fresh perspective on the sales process. By emphasizing the importance of understanding the customer's specific pain points, overcoming the status quo bias, building consensus among stakeholders, and investing in personal and professional development, Keenan provides a roadmap for success in sales. Whether you're a seasoned sales professional or just starting out in the field, Gap Selling is a must-read. Click the link in the description to buy yourself a copy, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Nice! Now that you've done that, I'll see you in the next video.